Welcome back to the show. The Otters have just 15 games left this regular season. Hard to believe. This weekend, it's put up or shut up with big-time opponents in the building at Erie Insurance Arena.
That's right, Mike. We saw Erie take on the very same Generals that they fell to in overtime this past Monday.
That's right, and it's talking Otters and Oshawa from EIA tonight. Scoreless game in the first here. Otters coming on the attack, on the move, and looking to light the lamp. Sam Alfano to Dylan Edwards. Eventually, Pano Femus lights the lamp. 1-0 good guys. His 24th on the year as the Otters get on the scoreboard. We jump ahead. 1-1 in the second. Femus finding Alfano, and we call him the big rig. He finds the back of the net here. Alfano on the breakaway backhand for number 35 on the year as the Otters take the lead. And now we jump to the third, knotted at 2, and the lead would not last forever. Brooks Rogowski from Matthew Buckley as the Generals take a lead. They don't look back on 3-2 the final as the Otters go down. And here's new head coach Chris Millette, who made his home debut tonight.
Yeah, I think it could have went either way. I mean, the one thing I liked about our group, I thought we sacrificed, blocked a lot of shots defending, and that tells me that our group is making adjustments to trying to pay more attention to it. The goals that were scored, there's some immaturity to our game.
It was a surprise to us tonight as the Otters on the Plyler Entry System scoreboard. They fall 3-2 at home to Oshawa, and they'll be home for London on Saturday night at 7 p.m. as it'll be Star Wars night. More Plyler Entry System scoreboard action for you. Men's college hockey, Mercyhurst at RIT. The Lakers fall 3-2. Mickey Burns scored both goals for the Lakers. The regular season finale is tomorrow night at RIT for Mercyhurst at 7 p.m. Former Otters Connor McDavid and Anthony Cirelli led Team Canada to a 3-2 overtime win over the United States. It was the Four Nations Face-Off Finals at TD Garden in Boston on Thursday night. And it was Connor McDavid, the former Otter, who would come through in the end after this one went past regulation. McDavid's overtime goal won the game for Team Canada on Thursday night, playing alongside his childhood idol, Penguins captain Sidney Crosby. It was a memorable night for McDavid and a sour one for Pens head coach Mike Sullivan and the Americans.
Really exciting. Just found a way. I thought that was, I thought everyone played solid. I wasn't great all night, but, we just found a way tonight. I think a lot of people were wondering if, what this tournament would mean to guys, and obviously you can see what it means to everyone on our side.
They were a great group to coach. It was an incredible honor to coach these guys. There's a lot of familiarity and relationships that these guys have, from whether it's playing at the National Development Program or a lot of these guys have played together in international play, even though they might play on separate teams in the NHL. We could tell early on as a coaching staff that these guys really enjoyed being around one another.
To the NBA, the Cavs won in Brooklyn last night to come out of the All-Star break, hosting the Knicks tonight. First quarter, Donovan Mitchell lobs to Evan Mobley for the alley-oop jam. The Cavs lead it by 12 at that point. Second quarter, Cavs up 12. Donovan Mitchell heating up. Here he goes to the crossover. Gets the circus shot to fall there. Then he's going to spin and hit the floater here. The Cavs lead it by 17. Later in the second, Cavs up 20. Darius Garland going to utilize the dribble drive. He goes up for the layup, but he'll slam into the floor. Garland in some pain there. We'll take another look. Garland's head slams into the floor. Following 2 free throws, Garland would leave the game briefly, but would eventually re-enter. Over a minute left in the second quarter now. The Cavs were up 19 points at this point. Mobley gonna back in, gets his own rebound off the miss, slams it home. How about that athleticism? The Cavs lead it by 21. Under a minute left in the second quarter. Cavs up 21 in transition. Mitchell knocking down the 3. Then moments later, under 10 seconds to play, Mitchell hits the 3 as the clock expires. Mitchell finished with 27 points. The Cavs up 27 at the break, and they beat the Knicks tonight. Final score 142-105. In girls high school hoops, Mercyhurst Prep plays Northeast Saturday at noon in the quarterfinal round game in District 10 3A. The game is set for noon at the Haggerty Family Event Center for the start of a local triple header. Despite losing back-to-back games heading into the playoffs, Coach Dan Perfetto's team rode a 7-game win streak prior and feels that his team is peaking at the right time.
One of the most important things for us right now is our defense. I mean, I think in the last month we have gotten so much better with our team defense.
We just have to pick each other up on the court and play better defense. I feel like we have grown much as a team and learned that there's a lot of offensive and defensive stuff that we can improve on, and I feel like that we have improved.
Just for our teammates, just to all believe in ourselves and know that we have the potential to be a really good team.
Definitely keeping our heads in the game, not letting us get down easy into the game if we're down. Playing as a team, playing together, just how we've been playing.
Still to come on FNL, we'll have our play of the night. Stay with us.